Beautiful Dubai, and the Dubai International Stadium for the ICC Champions Trophy for 2025. New Zealand and India in battle here this afternoon. The New Zealand side coming in with some good form in Pakistan, and India have won 2 from 2 here at this venue in Dubai. It's become their home for the ICC Champions Trophy for 2025. Rohit Sharma and Mitchell Santner were out in the middle for the toss a short time ago with Ian Bishop, and it was Mitchell Santner who won the toss for New Zealand and looked to field first. Anything to point out here is who finishes 1 and 2. Both sides have already qualified courtesy of 2 wins. And the washout between Bangladesh and Pakistan meant that they remain on 1 point. So who finishes top? Inside edge to get things underway, and Rachin Ravindra does well.
The umpires are going to have to be at their best, Mike, in a wrong. Just to see how these 2 teams approach it, that we could...
Pulls that one away. That's the length he's looking for. Rohit Sharma finishes the first over with a boundary. 6 without loss. Welcomed back to New Zealand's set. Down the wicket and punishes it for 6 all the way over a wideish long on. Great aggression from Rohit Sharma.
It's not that easy. Be consistent and execute.
Oh, really tight. I think that's out, and it is given. Looked like it was nipping a touch, but still should have hit a reasonable chunk of leg stump. They'll discuss it. And that's what we talk about with Matt Henry, that ball that nips back in. They'll go. Virat Kohli to the crease. Age of 36. Solid start. 3 gone, 15 for 1. Over the top. Bit of aggression early on from Kohli to get off the mark. Good reply from Henry. Mistimes that one a little.
The good part is Jamieson.
Straight to the man at mid-wicket. Mistime pull shot. I think it's Young. And both openers now gone, a wicket apiece for the New Zealand seamers. Finds the gap just wide of mid-on. Oh, aerial, but just gets it over the head of backward point. And it will make it to the boundary. Oh, not this time. Not this time. You said the world's best. That is why. Glenn Phillips again. Was it better than a 1 in game 1 or not? I don't know. Oh, he's hit that hard. The crowd are stunned.
Not too long before the short ball arrives. He's not timed it well, but gets 2. That's well controlled. That's a good shot. A welcome boundary. It's come after a while. After 50. Should get 2.
And I feel right by purely because
He's chipped in the air, but he's got enough bat on it. Starts off the over nicely with the boundary. and opening up that onside. Oh, that's a good shot. This is where he can be dangerous. He spent enough time at the crease. He can just up the end. Up in the air again. Another boundary. Suddenly a flurry of runs for India. Early on, through with a few boundaries. So that's nicely played. Really good shot this. Gave himself room.
Accelerate the scoring. Both the batters are well in. Just beats the man inside the circle and therefore has enough on it to get to the boundary. So 8 come off the over after 25. Especially with the left armour mid-wicket. The singles there for the taking. I think around now. And he's put that beautifully into the gap. He's so good on the back foot. Akshat Patel when he plays that shot. He's a tall man as well. 9 came of that over. Should be all right. Inside out, there's never a fielder there. It's a brilliant shot. It's gone the distance. Brown. Again 9 of the brace for over. 1-2-7 for. Oh, top edge. Taken. Just briefly, must have thought it's going over him, but Williamson kept his cool, his eyes on the ball.
The new bat.
Causes a little bit of risk, but it's one that's well taken from Rahul. Great use of the feet.
He's prepared to take the risk. That's okay.
Good over for India, 7 from it.
And will definitely come in.
Brilliant shot, it really was. The key was the footwork. Rachin Ravindra would have seen him give himself room so early. He telegraphed it.
That's what he's done well. He's the one initially square of the wicket, and as a result.
That's a good shot. A genuine half volley gets the treatment, and that was made to look so easy. A big over for India. They could have lost the wicket, they didn't. Maybe it's turned for them.
10 thoughts of even more than 2.
Oh, maybe. New Zealand are hoping, not on this occasion, not perfectly timed, but into a gap for a couple. Maybe this time he should be gone. Should be gone. The theory, yes, it pays off in the end. Young juggles, but what a moment, and yes, the break brings a wicket. How often do you see it?
And sticking to his plan of hitting the deck.
Of course, was born there. Glenn Phillips when there. Right, 11 overs to go. Yeah! Oh, well bowled, well bowled. Santner's always there. He picks up the wicket. The 2 wicket keepers in the commentary box exchanging high fives. But India lose a wicket.
Go over the fielder for sure.
He'll play the pull shot and he'll find the gap. He's played it fine enough. It's a fine shot, this. Because the man on the boundary was square, had to beat the 45 inside the circle. Oh, brilliant. Oh, dear. To treat the wickets. Both these batters can try and make sure there are no dots.
That's a terrific shot. He's flat batted it down the ground for 4. Oh, what a catch! Kane Williamson has come up with a beauty here. We saw one from Glenford.